guys, welcome to phase 2 of goalie training. Let's get started. Hi guys, so today to start, we're going to do a quick fun drill to get our eyes going and to kind of get a feeling for the puck, but although we know we're using balls, or a ball today really. We're going to do something that we guys can do before practice, before a game, or during warm-up, okay? One example that comes up when someone does this a lot is Jordan Binnington for the St. Louis Blues, won a Stanley Cup last year. He does this during his warm-up. I myself have been doing this in my warm-up as well. I was first year Bantam. Okay, and all that it is just basically using a puck, your gloves, and like playing with the puck around, okay? So juggling it through. Personally, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to know if I'm stiff or not. One, it allows me to really be able to track the puck properly, okay, because as it bounces over, I keep my eyes on it. Second, it allows for a coordination, so when I see the puck go up, going down. And third, through that coordination, if I am stiff, I most likely shouldn't be fighting the puck through. I want to be soft and light and in control of the puck. It's going to bounce, it's bouncing everywhere. So I wanted to know, it's kind of going to get myself, I'm going to relax. If I'm not relaxed and I'm stiff, that's why I know I need to relax and find a way for me is to use through breathing. But today, talking about hands, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start just your glove, okay? Practice it, so go from the pocket of your glove, go into your fingertip, and then back of your glove. Again, repeat it, okay? Work through, and once you're comfortable with that one, back of your glove, can go over to your blocker, control. The crappy part of our blocker is at times, the puck does roll on it, okay? It's not like a glove we have full control, we can just close it, okay? It rolls, it's fine, it's just repeat, okay? Fingertips, back of your glove, onto your blocker, okay? And then back to your glove. And then you can have one more section. So, you can use your stick as well. For me, basically the way it goes is I go from fingertips, when I'm on the ice, I'll go fingertips, I'll go back to my glove, okay? I've seen guys actually go pocket, I've seen guys go from cuff, so they'll go cuff, then they'll go pocket. I just find that the pocket bank, especially now with the new NHL sizing, our pocket are not nearly as big, so the puck doesn't really go as well. So I just go like back of the glove on the cuff to the blocker, and I'll do blocker to the stick. And I've seen guys on both sides will do this and they'll go back to their side. But again, as you know, like it's hard sometimes to turn the stick, especially we don't have a chest protector right now, but it's kind of tough. So basically mine is this, is up, back, blocker, stick. If I'm on the stick, I usually go up, kick it my pad, so I'll go on my toes, and I'll catch it again, and I'll kick it out. Okay, just purely, it involves more body, so I'll go kick my right, catch my glove, roll my glove, throw it back in the air, kick my left foot, get rid of it, okay? You can go your own routine, that is mine for me. It tells me if I'm ready, because if I'm ready, usually I'm more relaxed, I'm soft, I'm light, and I'm able to control the puck fairly well, okay? The second thing too is, like I said, it allows me to really track the puck in and out. As I kick the puck up, I track it all the way up, all the way down. I always keep my eyes on that puck. So, this is what we're gonna do today, okay? You guys can just start, practice as much as you want. You can start again, just pocket to fingertip, might be all you need to do. And then fingertip to the back, over, control, okay? And if it rolls, yeah, see, I just rolled, toss it back, practice it, okay? Be careful too, you're not doing that in a hard floor somewhere your parents might be mad at you. You might want to go outside for that. And just go back and forth until you get it. And once you're done, we're going to move on to the next drill that we have for today. Alright guys, today for warm up, we're going to do same thing as we did last. The difference is we're actually going to work our way further away so we can actually throw the ball harder. Usually, as you get more comfortable, especially if you've been doing more of this, I'd say actually start further back. Because guess what? The longer distance you have between you and the wall, the easier it is to actually track the ball. Okay, there's less of a change, pattern will remain the same, so it's easier to track. And as you get more comfortable, work your way up. But today what we're going to do is actually going to start close, super light and soft. I'm going to throw the ball, track all the way in. Throw the ball, track all the way in. And all the way like that. Once you're comfortable, then step back a bit. So now as you're stepping back, you're also going to have to throw the ball harder. So you're going to throw harder. Throw harder. Track all the way through, okay? And then curl, move back again. Through, okay? Now as your throws are getting harder, make your way back in with the same strength, so the ball's gonna bounce a lot quicker off the wall. Get ready. And then again, moving closer. And keep that exact same strength all the way through, okay? See, I've only like one aside. You may want to do like 10 to 15 aside in each position to work your way in and work your way out. But that's your warm up, first warm up for today. After the glove thing that we just did, okay, focus on tracking. Doesn't matter if you're catching the ball, okay, if you're not tracking, you're building a bad habit, it's not gonna do anything good to you, okay, or just a little bit. Lastly, as you're tracking, make sure those hands are out in front. Okay, I see too many times, I see goalies, they get comfortable to this position, so they start to do a few with their hands are in front, and as soon as they get reverted back where they have to move or something, their hands are up or pulled back, okay? And what happens is when our hands pulls back, we tense up the upper back muscles, and now we're not as efficient, we're not as fast to reach those balls or pucks on the ice, and we're not able to reach as nearly as high as if we were actually out in front, okay? So working those hands out front, I know it's awkward, I know it's weird at first, and it might even burn your shoulders, but working that structure will make you that much of a better goalie at the end of the day. Alright guys, next sequence here, go with 2 balls. Okay, we're gonna go back to one sequence we did last week. We're gonna add it, just gonna prep us for what we will follow. So the first one, okay, working that coordination of our hands. So you're gonna start with 1, 2, bounce. Side 1, 2, bounce. And once you're comfortable, you're gonna go 1, back and forth slowly. And as you get comfortable, just increase your speed. Okay. Now that we have more coordination, what we're gonna do is you're gonna use 2 hands in the same, 2 balls in the same hand. You're gonna start, the first ball you're gonna throw will come back into the same hand you just threw, okay, with. The second ball is actually gonna go across, and that's the one that we wanna track. We wanna track that second ball, so we're gonna distract our brain, because like, you know, on the ice sometimes there's sticks, there's people, or players in front of us, there's always tons of distraction. So, same idea, the first ball can be a distraction, second ball is only gonna track. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, eyes on this one. 1, 2, eyes on that one. 1, 2, on the second. Okay, as you get more comfortable, you want to go a little harder, just step back a bit. Same thing, so go 1, 2, track. 1, 2, track. 1, 2, track. Okay, just practice it. This is obviously a lot harder. That coordination is crucial. So starting with what we did on the first, with the 2 balls going at once, alternating back and forth. And then what you do is you're going to throw the first ball, catch it, and then before you catch this one ball, you have to throw the other one, and then focus on the second. So catch, track, catch, track. Even if you don't catch that first one, even if you ended up doing this, okay, where you threw the first ball, your hand goes up, it's not ready, and just threw the second one. Sorry, I actually got it right. So go, and only focus on the second ball, that's fine, okay? The first one is pure distraction, so don't worry if you drop the first one. As long as you get the ability to track the second ball, we're good to go. So just focus on that second ball mainly, but eventually you want to move to the point where you are able to hit the wall with the first one, then throw the second one, and by the time that first ball hit the wall, came back, you caught it, and that second ball, as it's coming back, you're tracking it all the way through. Alright guys, the last stuff for today here is mostly just a tracking drill, okay? But like I mentioned in the first video, when we throw the ball against the wall, we never want to throw some over and down, because if it does, it doesn't mimic anything that we do on the ice. The puck will never just drop down us, it usually comes from the ice up to us. So, but in this case, I shouldn't go over, because we're going to use and rely on the bounce on the ground to reproduce that same idea of the puck from the ice up into us, okay, to track. So, what you're going to do, you're going to, might have to practice a few times, just kind of find where the angle is for you. So throw the ball at the wall and track, okay? Doesn't matter, if it comes to your chest like you just did, cradle it properly, focus on tracking the ball all the way. So against the wall, track. Against the wall, track. Eyes all the way, so until it hits the wall, down and bouncing back up. You want to track that ball all the way through and all the way up. Okay, every speed. And if you roll through both hands, it only makes sense to go back and forth. Track, track, track. And notice as I'm tracking, okay, my body moves. It's not just me reaching out for those balls. I'm actually anticipating having my safe process where I'm leaning into it, tracking the ball. So I'm going to go out, I'm going to track. And you can exaggerate the motion too. You can actually set yourself so where you're on, putting your post, leaning on your post, okay, or reverse gauge, however you call it, throw the ball over, lean into it. Throw the ball over, lean, force yourself to reach out, okay, create that shift onto that ball. This is your last drill, spend a lot of time on this one. This is the one that will make the most what you see on the ice.